Hi, Liang Mathematics here. Thank you all the students that attended seminar in the morning. Thank you so much and great response from you all. For those that missed out already, it's fine. Grab a piece of paper, your pencil, your calculator and start jotting down all the informations with Liang J. Let's go. Boom. Yes, nice. Okay, no need to go out. Okay, so go back. Just like I said already, as for the reason of live session, right, is to make sure you all can ask me questions. Okay, but anyhow, back to our question come already. Okay, anyhow, right, when I start chapter 8, now students, chapter 8, right, for Form 1 students, now chapter 8, right, is not something where it's very scary. Okay, so I'm gonna ask Form 1, all the Form 1 students, do you find chapter 8 hard? I'm not saying the construction part, as in you have to use this. Now, students, you remember this? This is a compass. Okay, don't mix up, because next class I'll be doing this, yes, if let's say you all notice that 北西 thing, right? Yes, I put it in YouTube already. Okay, so never mind. Eventually we'll talk about that. Now, this is a compass. I repeat, this is a compass. Okay. Now, what is this, everybody? Hey, sorry, you can't see it. This is not a half circle ruler. What is this? This is a protractor. Protector. Protractor. Yes, protractor. This is what? Never mind, question just now got some problems. So we just start only. Maybe you're dreaming Zijia, Wait. Okay, so this one is a compass. I repeat, a compass. So the main thing is you need to know how to separate this when you do your construction. Okay, now the construction thing you put aside. You wrap everything, you throw aside. Chapter 8, right? Mainly, chapter 8, mainly it's about calculation of angles. Calculations, so there are so many things inside. For example, you have your normal straight line, which is how much? Come, tell me. Yes, Braden. Yeah, correct. Is he smart? Is it? You cannot tahan, you're so smart. Yeah, correct. So your one straight line will be 180 degrees, right? 180 degrees. What's this ID? Okay, garis lurus. Yeah, okay. One straight line will be 180 degrees. And the second one, yeah, so be careful when I mention that. Okay, then the second one, you have two straight lines. Now, two straight lines, a lot of students will tell me 360. Okay, two straight lines, there is two possibility. Number one, you have this one. What is this thing called? Intersection. Intersection, then you say 360, I'm okay lah. But there is a scenario where student forget. Now, you see whether you remember or not. What is this, everyone? If let's say there's two lines, pointing towards the same direction. What is that called? Okay, Gopi, so what's yours? Because yours is in BM, right? I know also one because I used to learn BM. So this is parallel, right? So it depends. Some student, they mention parallel lines, same thing. Right? Okay, it's just a pronounced difference only. Okay, but never mind, Gopi, see mine. This is salary. Garisan salary. Okay, right? So don't worry, if you forget any of the parts, you let me know. I still can remember. Although I didn't really talk about like those BM word okay, but I still remember it. Okay, now, so I repeat, one straight line 100T, then two straight lines is either you get your intersection, which is 360 or maybe parallel. So you have to know how to differentiate all these things. And then eventually, be careful, eventually chapter 8, there is so many names that you have to remember. Okay, I will mention it. You see whether you can recall all these names or not. By the way, we are doing chapter 7 today. I just said I'm telling you some chapter 8 stuff. Okay. Yes, Nicholas. But as long as chapter 8, you are good enough, as in you can remember all the names, right? Don't worry, I'm here, Scare one, no need to scare one. Okay. So after chapter 8, right, all the names you are okay enough. I'll teach you a way to memorize them eventually. And then when you go into chapter 9, I tell you, steady already. Chapter 9 is polygons. Polygons. Okay, I tell you all the names I see. See whether you all can recall most of it or not. If you cannot, just put cross, it's fine. Okay, I'll mention now very fast one. Chapter 8 one. Okay, wait. Vertically opposite angle, alternate angle, corresponding angle, interior angle, exterior angle, complementary angle, supplementary angle, conjugate angle, acute angle, right angle, obtuse angle, straight line angle, reflex angle, one whole circle. Okay, adjacent angle, and there is a few more lah. So you see, I mentioned all these names, right? I can remember. Why I can remember because I practiced a few times already, Mark, right? So when I go into this chapter, these are the names that you have to remember. And then chapter 9, more names, like what you mentioned. But the names is about names to triangles, your quadrilaterals, all those things. Okay, don't worry, wait for me. Steady. So that one, can recall? Anyone like, teacher, what are you talking about? Like chapter 8. Anyone got this feeling, man? God, you let me know. Wait. Okay, I set to Sunday already. Not Sunday, sorry. I set to host already. I nearly forget about the private message thing. Okay, I private the message already, and also anything you can straight message to you. Wow. Okay, Gopi, don't worry. We go back to chapter 7 first. Go back first. Roseanne, same one. My notes, Gaby notes, Xinhua notes, we sama one. Okay. It's just that Gaby will mix more BM words inside lah. Then Qinghua also, I believe Qinghua will mix some KB notes inside. So it's the same thing, right? We are using the same notes. It's just that we are different. But the notes is the same. Content is the same. Okay. So I'll officially start now. Yeah, I'll officially start. Yeah, Roseanne, this is what I noticed also because Gaby mentioned that to me. He said that the class is like, whoa, super gang. How many students there? Oh, okay, no wonder. Okay. Can. Now, so guys, come back. Now, so welcome. You're welcome to the class as in so early also you start the class like 9. I think you're 8 o'clock so wake up already. Let's do it. Chapter 7, linear inequalities. Okay. Now, if you're super tired, right? You're super tired halfway, right? Don't worry. You can go off away from keyboard, then you come back again. It's fine. Okay, because today, right, our BOM, I believe it will be at least 2 hours lah. Okay, it depends. I tried to squeeze really. Yesterday I do some planning, right? I believe 1.5 hours I can finish the whole thing, but it depends. If let's say you ask me like questions, I will answer, then maybe it will drag up to 2 hours. It's fine. I'm okay with the time. Okay, it's just that you are tired, you can stop, and eventually you can take the what? You can take the recording if you want. For this chapter only, the rest no. Okay, for this chapter only. Now, so linear inequalities. First, I'm going to introduce the word linear. Okay, everyone, come. You tell me what is linear. Okay. You tell me what is linear. We just learned it in chapter 6, right? What's the word linear? Linear basically in our terms, right? It will be one, the particular term, it will be one unknown there. Okay, one unknown there. And the unknown is power what? Okay, answer me quickly, come. Yeah, correct. It's only one term and it's power 1, right? Okay, one term and power 1. So for example, if you mention something like 4a, this one linear lah? Right not? Linear lah? Okay, don't talk about the inequalities first, talk about the linear word. So if you say something like, oh teacher, negative 7x is linear. Yes, linear. Okay, then student will say, teacher, this one got go up to an extent where it involves 2 variables or not. Like linear equation, we have linear equation in 2 variables, correct? Now I tell you, our syllabus, right? Our syllabus as in yours, okay, chapter 1, this one 4a plus 3y, 3b lah, so it looks better. Okay, everyone, this thing, is it considered linear? Yes, it's linear involving 2 variables. But in your form, okay, in your form 1, you don't have 2 variables. You have only 1 variable. So imagine form 1, you are learning 1 variable. The level is like, okay, but of course you haven't learned yet. Okay, so once I teach you already, you'll slowly get it. Now you all don't know, it's fine. Okay, so I repeat, your 4a only 1 term, 1 term, 1 unknown. But the other one is like 4a plus 3b, 2 unknowns, 2 terms. That one is form what? You take a guess? Form what? You take again, see? What is that? No lah, not form 6 lah. Form 4. Ah, that's for form 4. That one different level already. Okay, that for form 2, you don't even learn that. Form 2, okay lah. Although form 2 is like significantly higher as in level wise, but no, it doesn't come into this kind of situation. Come, let me show you. So this is what I did with form 4, like I think last month or 2 months ago. Now you see, they are level different one. They have to read the whole question, you see. A tuition teacher teaches 2 subjects, additional mathematics and mathematics. Do you notice when you do linear equation, like I mean last chapter, remember I said when you read up, they will give you 2 objects. So once they give you 2 objects, right, then you have to take the 2 objects and see whether there's the 2 unknowns to form the equation or not. Same thing, but this question is in linear inequalities format. And then linear inequalities, why don't they put it in form 2? Because you need to draw graph. You have to draw graph. So eventually you will get something like this. Let me show you, you see. So this is what eventually they will get. They will draw a lot of things, right? You see? They will form so many equations there. They have so many equations to form, And then they have to what? They have to slowly, just like what we did in our chapter 6, graphical method, remember? Then they have to draw the graph. So that's why form 1, you all don't understand the graphical method. I still can understand one. You all don't really understand that. I still can understand. But slowly when you reach form 3 final chapter, and when you reach form 4, right, I will slowly tell you all the logic behind, because you're mature enough and you have all the mathematical knowledge there already. So by that time, I tell you steady one. But you don't, of course, now you get stunned like, oh, teacher, what the hell is this? I'm gonna give up. So many things here. No, that one form 4 is still very far. Imagine now you look at your not form 1. You look at your standard 1. You can do or not? Of course can. That's the difference. Okay, slowly we have to build up the confidence. Okay, I'm here. Don't worry. But I'm slow. Wait. Now, so that will be linear. Linear. Yours, 1 unknown. You see, go back to reality. Chip. 1 unknown only. Okay. Now, so everyone, the word inequalities, what's that? Inequality, so it comes from the word equal first. And then inequalities, it means not so equal, but somehow got certain case equal. That's called inequalities. Tak samaan, okay? Tak samaan. Inequalities. Unequal means not equal, right? So now there will be 4 symbols that you're going to learn up. I'm not sure about your your primary level, because I didn't really go into primary level books. I'm pretty sure you all learned this chapter, not this chapter, this symbol and this symbol, right? These 2 symbols you sure learn already, right? It's like the starting like standard 3s that have 4, so you learn already, right? Okay, now my question is, this one and this one, did you all learn it? Did you all learn it? Okay, you all learn it also. Okay, good. Now, so everybody, I will repeat it now. Standard 5 roughly. Okay, now. So the difference here will be what? Okay, I need to admit first. Okay, number 1, you have to know, as a tutor, right? I don't know. You cannot say that I know 100%. I used to do know a lot of things also. But of course, now I start teaching, I know lah. Okay, now I start teaching, I know. But you have to know something. Not like when I'm primary, I will be super good in any of the chapters, Okay, so now I'm going to tell you how I understand this, where my friend taught me, not my teacher, So that's why I say sometimes you don't have to rely too much on the teacher, or maybe your tuition teacher. You can rely on a friend also. Because eventually your friend, right, explains better. I don't know lah. To me, my friend explained better lah. Because maybe we have the same language, I mean, as in when you are like younger. Okay, now, so to me, right, my teacher, not my teacher, my friend mentioned this to me. Hey, how to differentiate? I asked my friend. So my friend say, easy lah. Okay, you see, I'm pretty sure you're quite familiar with these 2 numbers, right? 6 and 9. Okay, now tell me what is 6 and 9. 1 small number and 1 big number, right? Okay. Two numbers, 1 small number, 1 big number. No other things, just 6 and 9, right? Okay, so everyone, 6 and 9, who bigger? You tell me who bigger? This is what my friend taught me, you know. Sorry, Zure, my different. Whoa. Wait. Okay, now 6 and 9, right? 9 bigger, right? 9 bigger. Hey, 9 bigger. Hey, Liang, you playing a fool? Huh? Okay, say 9 bigger. Huh? So my friend taught me this, you know. My friend say, this one also you don't know. Okay, I don't know lah. My friend mentioned that way, like sarcastic a bit, right? I tend to understand better. Then my as compared to when your teacher sarcastic you, right? I believe your friend sarcastic you, it will be like better one. I don't know why lah. Huh? So my friend say, put 2 dots there lah, bro. Put 2 dots there. Then the 6 that's smaller, right? Put 1 dot there, then you connect lah, then you get already. So I'm pretty sure everybody knows. It's just that last time I don't know. Okay, last time I don't know. So you know this already, like how to differentiate which one bigger, smaller. But till like Form 5, right? I still cannot read this symbol individually. It means without referring to the 6 and 9 and the symbol, right? Okay, by referring to the symbol, I don't know this one bigger or smaller one, you know. I don't know this one bigger or smaller. But when there is a number there, I mean, as in up to Form 5, okay, when a number comes out, then I'm able to read it. Like if let's say read it individually, I cannot. So when I read it, you have to read this way, right, everyone? 6, now you tell me this one, smaller or greater? Smaller as in lesser lah. You can say lesser, you can say smaller, you can say bigger, you can say greater. I'm okay with that. Okay. So this will be lesser. 6 is lesser than 9. Okay, so I don't think this is a big problem to everybody. It's just that just in case a student where your level is the same as me, right? Better I explain. That's why I say I'm teaching you the chapter. Okay, today is like teaching. Teach really then cut question we do in the class. Okay, now so I believe this one nothing much one, you can easily use it. Okay, you can easily use it. And after that, for this case, student will say, teacher, then this one how? If let's say there is two numbers there, then you can put that symbol there. Okay, so everybody, I want to add something for me. Add something for me. I want to put circle here. Oops. Okay, I need this one. You put one circle here and you put one circle here like this. Come. Okay, you put circle. Okay, everyone. I don't know whether you see this picture. You can see two guys there or not. You can see 2 guys' face there or not. RJ test pad because clean. Clean. So everybody, if let's say you are writing any stuff, right, better you write in test pad. It looks clean. Because when, like what I mentioned, whenever I start a chapter, right, I scribble a lot of things. So one paper can ready. Okay, now can you tell me, can you see two men face there, like guy's face? Okay, for those that cannot, it's fine. Just tell me. I draw it. I'm super good in drawing. So that's the 2 guy. Can see that or not? 2 face there. Yeah. Okay. So you can see these 2 guys already, right? Okay, now you tell me, the first person or the second person looks older. You tell me. Yeah, what ice cream? You tell me the first person or the second person looks older. Not bad, not bad. Okay, looks like every. Wow, see like this one, I older. Of course, I older. I 45 years old, ma. You see, you all mentioned the same thing to me. You all mentioned that teacher number 2. Why? Why number 2 older? Because it seems like there's 皱纹, correct? There's wrinkles there. Like this. Yeah. Right? You see, right? Wrinkles. Okay. You see, there's wrinkles there, correct? Like, or maybe Hin Chen, correct? The panda eyes there. You can see that. So everyone, now to me the logic goes this way. The logic goes this way. The older you are, right, your teeth will fall off, correct? Your teeth will fall off. So in a drawing point of view, in order to present no teeth already, what you do? You color this. Okay, a bit cold here. Okay, so this is how I memorize. Like this how I do it. Okay, so yeah, because a lot of students, you know why? Students that ask me question, teacher, in what case that one you have to put a darkened circle there, and then in what case we have to put like one ball there, white color one. And that's what students have been asking me, you know. Okay, so this is the one. Okay, I memorize this way lah. Okay, memorize this way lah. Huh? Okay, so are you learning? Okay, so back to this again. So look at this old man there. Old man, then you color. You color. So you see there's extra line there was so old already, correct? Take the initiative, go and color it. Make the what? Make the teeth black color. No teeth already. Okay. So now, for students that you all haven't learned this chapter yet, right? I'm gonna say, this drawing got. I mean, as in you have to use it in your question, you know. You don't say, teacher, why you draw these kind of stupid things? This one you need it on. Okay, now I'm gonna show you this. Now after this thing, after this thing, I'm gonna show you the next one already. Okay, now. Nah. X greater than 3. Okay, now x greater than 3. This is your linear inequalities, correct? Oops. This is your linear inequalities lah. Okay, can yeah, everything you have to write. Everything you have to write. Everything. Write down better. Write down better. Okay, now. Linear inequalities, I put there already. So this is your linear inequality, question number 1. Okay, second. I want the least. Least means you have to write down. Okay, you have to list down, you have to write down. Okay, some possible value. First 3. Okay, first 3 possible value. Okay, first 3 possible values. Okay, you can start right. You need to write this down. Okay, everybody. I repeat. I want the first 3 possible value. I didn't say random. You don't tell me, teacher, 100 cannot. First 3. Come. First 3 easy one. I give it to you also. 4, 5, and 6. This one okay not? Can? Now, so I'm gonna draw what? I'm gonna draw number lines. Number lines. 数轴. Garis nombor, right? So now everyone, number line. NL means number line. Okay, BM means garis nombor, I think. Or nombor garis, I forget the sequence already. Okay, Gopi, you let me know whether I correct or not. Okay, so everyone, now the number line I have to draw this. Okay, I have to draw this. Then you see what I do next. Normally when I explain to student, right, I will always put a 0 there. I remember there was one student. Is it Enrique mentioned that to me? I forget already. There's a student asked me about number line. I forget who already lah. Okay, ask me this in teacher. When we present a certain number line, right? Do we have to insert 0 inside? Do you have to insert 0 inside? Is that a must? The answer is it depends on not depends lah. Imagine I get you a linear inequalities which is so huge, x greater than 1245. I fell? No. Okay, somebody fell down, man? No. Okay. Now so again, if let's say the given number is like damn huge, 1245. How you present the 0 there? It's like so far from it, right? So this is what happened. For me, because I'm giving you little numbers, so I will be placing the 0 there. Okay, I'll placing 0 and show you what. But if let's say you see like big numbers, you can ignore the 0 one sometimes. Okay, so I put a 0 there. Okay, now tell me, where is the number 3? Now I tell you, it's on A side or B side. If let's say the 0 is a cutoff, A side or B side. I don't want to say left and right because I believe some students same as me don't know how to differentiate left and right. Okay, so A side or B side. Come see, like, kasih tampar. Oh, okay. So A side or B side? Senang lah. Okay, A side, B side. Of course, B side lah. You want number 3 ma? Okay, you want number 3 ma? Who say A even worse? Okay, so this is number 3. So I put that number 3. Now, student will say, teacher, how about the 1, 2, 3, 4? That one no need to write on, man. This one is just a draft. Okay, when your teacher asks you to draw like a proper number line, then you have to draw like properly lah. But if let's say this one is like drafting only, right? I will just skip the 1 and 2. But you have to see what the teacher mentioned also. Some teacher, they don't even care about the numbers in the middle, and they just want you to put a 3 there. Yeah, so that's why you have to, of course, this is what student mentioned to me. Teacher, I don't really get what my teacher mentioned. Then it's okay. It's okay. Bye, Ryan. Bye, Ryan. Okay, so it's okay, man. So, but you have to know how your teacher present. How your teacher present. That's important. You can ask me whatever things in the class, okay? Because maybe you feel comfortable. You can ask me here. Maybe not comfortable in school, right? Okay, it's fine. But you have to know how your teacher present. Then you come here and ask me. I'm okay. But you have to know how to present, because sometimes they don't. I mean, as in some teacher they put a 1 and 2 there, but some teacher they don't put it. So you have to see how. For me, I won't be placing it because I'm drafting and show everybody only. So I'm gonna go up to number 3 and put a big ball there. Come put a big ball there. Put a big ball there. Everyone, you tell me. You tell me. You need to color or don't need color? Color or don't color? Color you put C. Don't color you put X. Don't color. I mean, just now I mentioned already, right? You see, this one Yang one. This one who? This one LJ. Yang. Correct. 18 years old. Oh, sorry, 27. Okay, then after that, who is this? This one cannot. This one number 2. Who? Yu Qin. 50 years old. Okay, now. So I come here. No need to color lah. No need to color lah. Okay, you tell lah. Wait. Now, so after you put a 0 there, now follow as in what? Look at this. Remember what I mentioned. Always make sure your X is on the left side. You see your X is on the left side. Standard one. Even if you're doing linear equation, you always place your X on the left side, right? Left side as in over here lah. This one left side. Okay. Did you present something like this before? 3 equals to X? No. Correct not? So you always present X equals to 3. That's why your X must be on the left side. Your X is always on the left side one. Yeah, you have to make it left side. So once this one is like confirmed already, right? You follow the symbol. Follow the symbol. You get what I mean? Then you see the answer same or not? You see the answer same or not? You look at this. This one number 3 you don't take because you didn't color ma. Color you have to take. Correct not? So your answer start 4, 5, 6. So this number line is actually a cheat, you know. I repeat, this number line is actually a cheat. So without listing your 3 possible values, right? If let's say you can imagine the number line, you can basically get your answer like quick and easier, you know. Okay, so let's do another one, like second one. Okay, I'm gonna put this way now. See, X lesser equals to -4. Wow, this one be careful already. Do you notice? I'm not sure about y'all lah. To me, I sure stun there because I'm damn slow. Okay, I say before. You thought like mathematics teacher sure like super good in mathematics, like I mean not now lah. Now of course I'm super good already. Okay, last time I seriously damn slow one. That's why I say you are slow is fine one. Slow lah. Okay, but you have to be aware that you are slow. Then you ask. Okay, you are not okay. You just ask. But the main thing is slow can. You have to understand. Slowly understand lah. You are not fast enough. Like I'm not sure lah. Some Olympiad math students like damn fast one, right? Okay, so you cannot compare. It's fine. They can understand like damn fast. But if let's say you are slow, then slowly understand lah. It's fine one. Okay, now back to this. Now. I give you 3 seconds. 3 seconds. Okay. You get your answer ready? Okay, 3 seconds, you get answer. 3 seconds. Okay, come type me your answer. Yes, Ryan Shaw, that's one. No, Enrique, I'm not Olympiad maths. I mean, as in some Olympiad math student, right? They are super fast in doing calculation. Is the problem. So for me, right? Like I didn't really do like advanced maths, right? So I'm slow at it. It's fine. As long as we understand. Type the answer like the first 3 possible values. Okay, I notice. You see, I notice. First 3. I repeat. First 3. I notice there is 2 different answers here. I notice there's 2 different answers here. A group of students, right, get me -1, -2, -3. A group of students get me -5, -6, -7. So do you notice like two different directions? That's the point. Okay, that's the point. So that's why I say it's fine to get wrong one, okay? But the make sure is I can see what you type, then I can explain to everybody. Okay, I back to my situation again. I'm not good at quick maths. I'm not good at it. Okay, so I will prefer students to always draw number line first before you decide your first three values. If let's say you can instantly get your first three possible value, nice, it's okay. But if let's say you are not so good at that, right? Suppose the correct step, step number one, they provide you the question. Step number two, always go for number line first. And then finally come for step number three. Okay? Can? So this is what happened. I'm going to draw a line. I'm going to put a 0 there. Okay, tell me a quick one. Because like half of the student get me another side of the answer. Another half get correct, of course. Okay, tell me your -4 is at A side or B side? Come, tell me. A side or B side? A side or B side? Got somebody go wrong one. Okay, now, never mind. I put more numbers there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ne 1, ne 2, ne 3, ne 4. Ne 5, ne 6. A lot more lah, correct not? Nah, see or not? Correct not? So now, you're gonna go where? You're gonna go to -4 and you put a ball there. You put a ball, fish ball. Color, don't color? No color or not? Why color? Why? Remember Yushin? Old. 50 years old. Wait. No T1. I tell you, don't tell Yushin. Okay, so you're gonna color this. Then everyone, color means what? Color means you have to include the -4. Okay, color means you have to include the -4, right? Then you follow the arrow. Make sure your X is on the left side first, and then follow the arrow. Ay, kasih tengok lah, you see. Go here, correct? You see, this one arrow doesn't go that way. So you go here. Is that okay? So now you tell me the answer. You have to color. I forget already. You have to color, right? Now, so when you take the answer, what's your answer again? For those that answer wrongly, you type one more time. So make sure you tell yourself, this is the correct answer, right? Very itchy. So answer is -4, -5, -6. Why somebody put -1? Want me to slap you? So you go that way already, correct? I want first three only. First three only. Okay? Kawan-kawan sekalian, are you okay in deciding the first three values? You look at the arrow tell you the answer already, you see? The arrow says, read here. You see? The arrow says already, read here. -4, -5, -6. Got it. So everyone, better or not? Better or not? Okay, come, ask. Ask. Hey, Darius. Darius, like very long didn't see you already. Are you still in my class? Or you switched to another class already? Oh yeah, remember you switched to another class already. Very long didn't see you already. Okay, now everyone, can I skip the number line? Copy. When you write numbers, agree or not, you put 1, 2, 3, 4. Correct? Right? Do you write 1, 2, 3, 4 like this? As in positive value? Do you write 1, 2, 3, 4 positive value like this? No, right? That's why what you do is you will continue writing this. Negative, then you just about it. So very easy. Then you see, imagine this case. If let's say you go pyramid, for example, agree or not pyramid, you have like upper floor and lower floor. You go up, did they put something like, oh, now it's floor -1. Now it's floor -2. No, right? You go up, it becomes positive. Right? You need this in your form 2, form 2 transformation. This negative positive thing very important. Because it indicates direction, so positive means above. If let's say go down, then negative. Got it? Any question, sure got one explanation. And whoever you don't get any of the parts, right? Just let me know. Sure got one way to explain on. Okay, come. Okay, let you the collaborate only use when yes, you're right. You're right. Okay, come on, can. So you see. Now I show you what. Number one, I tell you that the symbol very easy to read one, correct? 6 is lesser than 9. If let's say I put another equal over here, for example, don't look at that. 6 is lesser equal than 9. Okay, 6 is lesser equal than 9. Okay, now don't care about that. Then the second part I mentioned what? Second part I mentioned that the symbol, there is a ball there to indicate it as well, right? Okay, then after that, now see then the third one, what we say? The third one, I teach you how to use the number line. Because number line you can easily read out your possible values. I repeat, finding first 3 possible value, it's a very common mistakes. A lot of students, sometimes they read wrong side. Number line can help you. Okay, number line can help you. So remember, number line is a cheat. Okay, it's a cheat. Okay, so this thing actually helps you on, Okay, now the fourth. Okay, teacher, for number 2, why 方向 is go left? Oh, come, I tell you. Now, everyone, you see, remember just now I say the inequalities that I provide you, you have to make sure your x is on the what? Is on the left side, correct? Not 左边, left side. So once you have this, right? Once you have this, can you see this arrow? Can you see this arrow is pointing that side? Correct? Not? So you just put over here. Then you know where to read radio? Is that better? You get what I mean? For the students that ask me about this. So you see, look at this. Make sure your x is on the left side, 左边. Then can you see this arrow? Then follow arrow. Then you can read the question radio. Always, every time. But you have to make sure your x is on the left side. Hey, this left side thing very important. I show you form 4. Come, I show you form 4. Because form 4, I will repeat this again, So that's what you have to remember. You see form 4, when I teach them, right? I use 1 month to teach this, in form 4. 1 month, 1 solid month, Now you see, I always tell them this one. Make sure your y is on the left side. You see? I ask them y is on the left side, on the left side, on the left side, on the left side. Then we can work out something. Okay. No point one, Gopi. Because form 4, I will change the content really. Every year, the teaching becomes better and better. The content becomes better and better. Yeah. So that's why some form 2 students, they mentioned that to me. Teacher, last time you teach this way, me? No. No. Okay. Ziyao, you want to say greater, say bigger, same thing. Greater means hey, bigger means hey, right? Smaller means lessons, so right? Same word. Yeah. Listen, last time very short because we have limited times. Because we focus very much on our unknowns. So chapter 7, I go quite fast. So now I extend to 2 hours. So I can boom very detailed. Okay, that's why I invite you also. Okay, now, so back to this. So wait, real one, you all can understand number line. I want everybody to get it, Can I skip? Okay, put okay, skip. Okay, got it. Got question? Just ask. Ask. Come, ask. Or I give you one more example. Okay, just one more. Okay, number three. Normally they put X1. The student was just now a few students mentioned teacher A cannot me? W cannot me? Okay, cannot. But most of the time in your syllabus, when they explain to you, they put X, so I put X. Henry K, that's the format. You always make sure your unknown is on the left side. I repeat, this is form 1. You do one unknown, only one. If you have two unknowns, then different case already. Then form 4, I have to teach you more things. This one, just make sure it's on the left side. One unknown there. Because nobody present this way. Remember just now I mentioned this? Did you present this in your chapter 6 linear equation? I already say you didn't present this way, right? If you do this way, I still convert into x equals to 3. That's a format. Format, you know what's the meaning of format? Because students still ask me, teacher, why must like this? Why must x equals to 3? I already say, just like your name. Let's say your name. Okay, I say my name. Okay, this is my name, by the way. Okay, my surname is Lin. So can I, nothing to do, for fun, I put my name is J. Lim Liang. Can or not? Can I put that? I will get angry, correct? You simply write my name on. So that's the point. So that's why if you say, teacher, why the X must be on the left side? It's a format. Just like your name. Okay, it's a format. Yes, Gopi, you're right. You're right. Okay, so got it, Last example come. X greater than -9, for example. X greater than -9. I want everybody to get me. You don't have to draw the number line for me. I just want you to get me the first three values. You can instantly tell me the answer without number line is good. If you cannot, draw the number line. Number line will help you, like for real. First three. For those that, if let's say you are like very tired, I'm okay with that. So just go ahead, take some rest. Okay, go and take some breakfast. Or you say, teacher, my whole body very sticky. I want to go bathe. Can go. Either you come back later, or maybe you take the recording from me for this chapter. It's fine. Normal class cannot. This one only. They give you a habit. Teacher, very hungry. Normal class can give me. Cannot. This one can. Okay, because today we have to drag very long. Okay, good. Thank you for your response. Like steady, you see. Now, so for me, same thing. I will be cheating. Cheating as in I use the number line. Because I weak. So I draw a line. Hey, but for real one, because I really think you're like way smarter than me when you're in form 1. Like for real. Okay, my form 1 cannot. I really cannot. Okay, this one's 0. So -9, where is it? -9 over here. Okay, -9 over here. So I will just write a few numbers. Okay, I'll write a few numbers there. So I write over here, obviously it will be -1, -2, then ... Then you have this -8. I just write a few for you to understand only. Okay, and then over here it will be -10. Then you have -11 and stuff. So I will just go to the -9 there and put a circle there. Do you color it? No, because this one young one, like me, right? Young one. So look at the arrow. See the arrow. Arrow. See. Arrow. Arrow say go this way. So here, go this way. So when you go this way, what's the first 3 value? Simple. Do you take -9? No. No. So -8, -7, -6. Okay, right? Henrique, surprisingly, sad to say, yes, this chapter got fraction one. Got fraction one. No need. JE mentioned this. The arrow have to draw till the end or not. Depends on your style. Okay, depends on your style. You want to draw like short one, long also can. But when we do 2 inequalities, be careful. When we do 2 inequalities together, then you have to draw very long because they might intersect. That one different. But for now, because we draw 1 inequalities only, so the arrow short is fine. Just have to know the direction so we can read. So we can read. Okay, good. So okay, I'll officially go off this. Now I have to teach you why. In what case you have to switch the position. For those that you all learn up this, right? Some student will say this thing, teacher, In what case, two different questions from students. Teacher, in what case we have to switch the symbol? In what case? And then the second question, student asked me, teacher, I know when to switch. I know when to switch the position. I know. But why? Why you have to switch? Because some students, they will ask, okay? So that's the point. Now, so don't worry, Nicholas. I tell you something easier. Now, everybody, come, I tell you. Because a few, quite a big number of students message me, message me on, I mean, as in outsider students, is it your friends? If let's say your friends want to join in, right, just send them the code. Send the code, let them come in. Today's one is like public one, everybody can come. So they want to come, just send to them. Okay, don't worry. Now, so everybody, see. So the fourth thing that I'm going to mention to you, okay, now, I just put some numbers there. So this is the first, oops, what happened to my pen? Okay, now, so this is the first thing I teach you all. Okay, that's the first thing I teach you all. Right? Okay. Then after that, the second thing I teach you all is that, like the what? The circle thing. Okay. Then the third one, I teach you how to draw the number line. Okay, number line I put here. Number line, this is the third part I mentioned to you. Now I come to the fourth part already. Okay, this fourth part, I tell you. This one, right, it goes deep into why, the reason. You know the reason, it's easier for you to do like your maths one, Okay, imagine if you have been spamming your mathematics without understanding, really no point. This is what I learned in Form 4. During Form 1 to Form 3, I don't really, I'm okay lah. I can do maths but it's like purely practice, memorizing, no point. You understand. That's when you shine. That's when your maths becomes better. Okay. Henrique, this is not step 4. This one is the fourth thing I mentioned to you all. The fourth thing I mentioned to you all. Okay, the fourth thing I mentioned to you all is like this. Okay, come back to the 6 and 9. Okay, come back to the 6 and 9. Come put there. Okay, I'm explaining. This one is the explanation. This is not a proper question. This is explanation. When I go question, then you will, it's actually like that. So after you put it 6 and 9, right? Okay, put there negative and negative. Okay, there is a lot of chapter 6 knowledge you have to apply inside here. That's why I say you have to be so good in your 2 chapters there. Okay, go P that I mentioned later. Now, negative 6 and negative 9, right? Everybody, you tell me which one bigger? Luckily, you change. If not, I can't find you already. Wait. Okay, I repeat. Wait, I repeat. The one student answer wrong direction already. Okay, wait. Now, everybody, negative 6 and negative 9, right? What I'm trying to say here is which value is bigger, which number, which integer is bigger. So your negative 6 bigger, right? This one bigger, This one smaller, correct? So remember what I mentioned? Bigger one, you put 2 dots. Smaller one, you put 1 dot, right? So you know the symbol is like this. This one okay, right? So can you write this down? You write this down already, you put okay, and then you just listen. You put okay, then you just put down your pencil, your pen. Then you just put it there. Don't write anything anymore. Just put it there. Okay, now I'll explain it now. So the explanation, right? If any of you later, after I explain, you all suddenly got this bulb there, right? Your bulb no light now. Suddenly, ping, you let me know. Okay, let me know. Okay, now LED also can. now you use LED, you win. Okay, so wait. Don't write. Listen carefully. Okay, so I'm gonna go to chapter 6, linear equation, and take one example to show everybody. Now, so number 4 over here is like why we switch this inequality symbol. Okay, this is what we are trying to say, why do we switch? Okay, now, so the idea comes from this, everyone. Negative x equals to negative 3. Wait. Remember I said there is a shortcut. You're right. You see, you're so fast. You're straight answer me this, X equals to 3, teacher. You're right. Because I said you can cut and cut. When there is two terms there, right? Students here, cut the negative. You're right. So X equals to 3. This is what happens in your linear equation. This is what happened in your linear equation. Okay, not? Can, Okay, everybody, see. So if let's say, sorry, I bring down a bit. Oops. Bring down a bit easier. Okay, so that's the question now. So now I'm going to write -6 greater than -9. Okay, do you notice I said this? Linear equation and linear inequality somehow looks kind of similar. It's just that one is equal, one is not equal because they mentioned the word inequalities. Ketaksamaan, right? But they share the same workings on, They share the same, as in linear equation concept, bring here and there, same one. Same one. But you have to be careful. Now, the be careful part is like this. Can you cut up? Can you cut the negative and negative? Can you do that? Can you do that? Can. You can do that. I already said, same concept from your linear inequalities. But the problem is, the moment you cut up, can you still put the same symbol direction? Cannot. This is the first reason. This first reason very simple. Got two reasons, okay? That's the first reason. Okay, so now you know, then sure cannot already. That's why now you have to switch. So the first condition, you write, first condition, COND means condition. First condition, you have to write, cut both negative. Switch. Okay? Cut both negative, switch. Okay, right? So I put a little star there. Should put a little star there. Okay, this first condition, okay, right? Can, there's only two conditions where you have to switch only. One is this case. Okay, the second. Yeah, of course you have to write. You have to write. Everything you have to write. Everything you have to write. Oh, just now I said don't write, right? Now can write already because I finished one part already. You can write already. Then the second part, you wait for me. Okay, you're done writing, just put W. Okay, done writing, just put W. Okay, now. So I come to the next situation already. Okay, nah. Okay, nah. See, -6 and -9, you still will tell me the same thing, correct? That's the second scenario already. Just now first condition, Second condition now, Okay, kawan sekalian. Okay, so this is what happened. I have nothing to do, but I purposely break down. Okay, breakdown is in what, Easy. Agree or not, this thing comes from -6, -1 times -6. This one okay or not? Student was saying, teacher, why you break the -1 and 6 out? Okay, I already say, this one is to explain. In your normal situation, you don't do these kind of things. Okay, in normal situation, just remember the concept. It's actually like this, the reason. Okay, so can you tell me, in this case, this expression and this term over here, right? Your symbol is still correct, right? Your symbol is still correct. This one agree or not? Still correct? Okay, good. Still correct. Now, in your linear equation concept point of view in your chapter 6, remember you have something like this. Yeah. -2x equals to 4, for example. You will do this for me, correct? Not? 4 divided by -2, so x equals to -2. This is what you will do, right? In your chapter 6. Correct? Not? This is what you will do. So it means you will do this 6 and then -9, then you divide by -1. This one okay not? Can. Agree or not? You are doing the same thing, I'm using chapter 6 and this thing to explain. So it means eventually you will get 6 and then 9. This is okay. Can. And you tell me, can you tell me what I have to place over here? What I have to place over here? I put a question mark there. Why? What I have to place here? I have to switch the direction already. You notice that? Because this value is 6. This value over here is 9. So I have to switch this way already. Cry not? Yes. So that's why when condition number 2 I put here, condition number 2, that's the first condition on top, right? Second condition. Second condition, huh? Okay, so what is it about? When you have times or maybe divide relationship, the moment you switch it over, right? Okay, you do your linear equation concept, you switch it over, right? You have to switch your inequalities. This one okay, right? Can? Now. Now. Okay, now. So this one is on times, right? I mentioned times divide, I mentioned times divide. So this is on the times. This is on times, Okay, now. So everyone, one more time. I have nothing to do. I have nothing to do. So I do this. -6, like this, -9. This one, you see. Two different scenarios, but same example. So this thing, it will be 6 divided by -1. Agree or not? So this is like same question, but I designed another scenario for you all to see. Okay, so do you notice, teacher, this one, right? In my linear equation point of view, I see something like this before, like -x/3 equals to 4. Remember, you see something like this in your linear equation chapter 6? And can you see the minus, the negative in the middle, right? I put it in the middle, but this one I put it at the bottom. So my question to everybody, can you take this negative, place it below? I mentioned this in chapter 6. The answer is, if let's say the negative it's in the middle, I repeat, this one I repeat a lot of times already, and it's always better to place it where? I always say this one. It's always better to place it on top. Nah, I'll put this idea by the side because a lot of students forget already. -1/2 is equals to -1/2 is equals to 1 over -2. They are the same one. Okay. Now be careful. Versus if I place something like 1/2x, this one you must place like this. You cannot place like this. Understand or not? Because a lot of students remember the unknown one. Braden cannot. It's either one of it. You cannot place it both sides. Because eventually the final answer must be negative. If you play this way, it becomes positive really. You must stay negative. You get it. You get it. So, can now. So eventually this thing, right? This thing, because I want to make it positive, right? Go ahead, Jocelyn, go ahead. Bye. Bye. I repeat again, anyone, if let's say you are busy or what, right? You or maybe tired, just stop. Get recording. Okay, bye-bye. Go. Don't worry. No worries. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay, now. Because anyhow, I'll record the whole thing. Okay, I'll record the whole thing. Okay, bye-bye. So 6, this one greater, right? -9. Hey. Let's go back to the what? To the explanation by the side. So this one, what happened? Now, this is what happened. I'm going to write it over here. X over -3 equals to 4. Single fraction. Remember I said that. Single fraction. Yes. Nicholas, I haven't finished yet. Okay, so I bring this over. X equals to 4 times with -3. X equals to -12. This is what we did in chapter 6. You, Alison, don't lah. Okay. So this is what happened. You bring there, right? You bring there, you will times with -1. Okay, now the problem is what? The problem is, can you tell me this thing what you will be getting? I circle again, this one what you'll be getting? Yes. This thing you will get what? You will get 9. You will get 9. So is the symbol correct? No. That's why in this case, we have to switch already. So I put a star there. Okay, right? Okay, I put a star there. That's the reason why you need to switch. So this is the two, not to say two conditioner. Anyhow, it's only times and divide. So the moment a times and divide, okay, sorry, I missed out one very important word. Times and divide relationship involving negative. Okay, the dash VE is about negative, involving negative. The moment you switch to the other side, symbol switch as well. Okay, wait. Get it, put okay. Don't get it, ask now. Don't get it, ask now. Okay, so looks like based on what I get for your response, okay, most of you say okay. You're not okay, you must tell. Okay, you're not okay, you must tell me. So I can further use another way to explain to you. Okay. Now, so everyone, since you know all this situation already, right? Then basically I can skip all this already, you know. Okay, so I will just quickly mention my final answer. So in case you are in this page number 2, you have it. If let's say you can instantly just put the answer for me, and eventually you go. I mean, as in go back. Not go back. You're at home. When you do a revision, right? You can further read like more detail. Now, anyone copy halfway on? So done copy. Let me know. Okay, good. Henrique, done already. Let me know. For those that you're done, you can do up the question like at the bottom, like quickly just put the symbol. Okay, Henrique done already. Okay, now it's okay, no worries. Okay, no worries. I'm okay with that. Okay, go down. Okay, everybody, I will just quickly write down my final answer over here. This one obviously is a quick one. Ding, correct not? The easy one, I do it now. The easy one. This one is like which one? The B one. Just take a calculator and change it, correct not? So everyone, I personally prefer this way. Always convert to decimal. 1/5, 0.2. So this one 25 cent. 25 cent and 20 cent. Of course, this one 25 cent bigger lah. Right? Okay, then for this case, tell me. Negative, you have to be extra careful. This chapter is about you have to be extra careful. Negative means you owe somebody money. You owe somebody 2 ringgit 10 cent and you owe somebody 1 ringgit 98 cent. You don't say no difference. There's a small value, but got difference. Which one value greater? Greater as in bigger value. Of course, this one bigger value. So you put this way. Okay, then the other one for D, it's either you change to what? I personally prefer, prefer decimal when you decide. Okay, that's why you see I convert. So it depends. Some of you might say, teacher, can I change to same denominator? Or maybe in other words, you will use the word common denominator. It means same lah. So some of you might say, teacher, the 5 and 13, I change it into same denominator. Go ahead. Okay, but don't want 3 and 13 so hard. Decimal, you got calculator. Unlike last time, my Form 1, Form 2, Form 3, we don't have calculator. You all got it already. So that's why when we do it, right, we always convert to we always convert instead of I use a calculator to decide. So it's on negative 0.6. So it's on negative 7/13. So this is negative 5.384, blah, blah, blah. So obviously this one greater, so I put this way. Okay, right? Decimal calculator simple. You see, I show everybody. You all know how to press negative 7/13, not this one. This one know how to press or not? You see, you press equal, correct? Right? You press equal. The moment you press equal, right, I tell you something. Can you see there's an ABC symbol there? Below your CALC, that's called calculate. You press that, then you change. Yeah. Now only you know. Looks like I have to do a what? A YouTube video on how to use your calculator. Level 1. Oi. Wow, smart people. Sorry, teacher. I seldom use calculator one. Wow. People. Okay, now there's a big problem here. I want everybody to answer me. This one extra, you will learn this in your final chapter. Answer me this equals to, can you tell me 1 meter cube equals to how many cm cube? You can answer this, you win. You win. Although without understanding this, you still get the correct answer. Without understanding this, you still can get the correct answer. But a lot of answer, Roseanne perfect. Okay, come. So far, 1 student correct only. Ziyao correct also. 2 student correct. The rest wrong. Schindler correct. Schindler too much already. Too much already. Schindler correct. Sorry. And then Jia Yuan correct. Ying Yue correct. Wei Jie correct. Okay, everybody, wait. Let me tell you something very simple one. Now, this one I put it in my YouTube also actually. Okay, YouTube symbol. I put a 6-9 there. Okay, kawan-kawan sekalian. Tengok. 1 meter and 1 cm. 1 meter you want to change to cm. Come tell me how many cm? Liang Ji's mathematics. In case you don't know. Now copy this one. Shameless promotion. I'm gonna promote my YouTube also. Hey, okay. So what? You see, smart Nicholas. You see, 1 cm equals to 100. 1 meter equals to 100 cm. Correct? Correct? Nah, see 1 meter square equals to how many cm square? The idea behind is like this one. You see, 1 meter times 1 meter. Correct? Then you get 1 meter square, ma? Standard 6 one, this one. So it means 1 meter you get 100 cm. 1 meter you get 100 cm. So your answer is 1, then 1, 2, 3, 4 cm square. You get what I mean? Understand? Then you tell me what's the answer? Yeah. So the answer is 1. How many zeros? For this case, 1 meter cube equals to what? 1 meter times 1 meter times 1 meter. So it will be 100 cm times 100 cm times 100 cm. So it will be 202020202020. You have 60. Understand? 1 million. Smart. So that's why just now I say something, I said this. I said, even if you get the wrong answer, you still can decide the symbol one. But I want you to understand in depth. I don't want you to understand a bit only. For what? Right? So this one like this. Understand? Can Next part F. The plus X, no point on. They put a plus X there. Anyhow, your X is still the same value. It's just a trick. No point on. Imagine you take this one, you bring it over there. Your plus X gone already. Plus X gone already. At least I think like what I mentioned just now, total it will be, I need 2 hours. I already passed like 1 hour plus a bit, right? So maybe another 40 minutes plus to go. Less than 40 minutes. Around there. Okay. So this one, still see this one. Okay, come next. Henry K purposely. Okay, next. Come. Okay. This one skip. Can you see this question I asked you about? List the first 3 number. List the first 3 number, right? This one is about what? It's about the number line thing. It will ease you in getting the final answer, but I will skip this part and straight go to the question and show you in the question better. Okay, show you in the question better. Okay, now introducing number line. Okay, I already explained to you, so we can skip this. That's why you see the difference between teaching and read it yourself, you'll be like this. Okay, when you read it yourself, you have to sit down and think, actually, that one better, you know. If let's say you can really sit down and understand something, that's way better than a teacher teach you. A teacher teach you is like a shortcut, you know. You basically skip the book. I'm not dreaming. You won't be dreaming if let's say the class is fun. Okay. The idea is like this. Imagine, okay, let's talk about a book. Okay, teach you some outside thing. Because I read like a lot of books that I want to share with our students. Imagine if this book, you read it yourself. And I read already, I share to you. You read yourself and I read already, I share to you. You think which one better? But of course, you will say something like, teacher, your level different ma. You read already, your level higher, then suppose you explain better. No. Imagine if let's say we are on the same level. We're on the same level. You read as compared to I read and I teach you. I actually become smarter, you know. You know why? Because I read every single content, I analyze, my brain is functioning. Okay? Yes. So the thing is, when I teach you all, right, it's sort of like I tell you all the keywords and you missed out a lot of like little things that it might help you in understanding more in depth. That's the difference. That's why when you sit down and read something, right, as compared to you wait for your teacher to teach you, got difference one. Okay, I'll tell you some extra things. Okay, come next. That's why you see so many things, so many informations there, right? You can read yourself. Okay, so for me over here is to act as a what? Act as a shortcut to your. Okay, everyone. So number 2 over here, this is page what? Page number 5. Page number 5, question number 2. This one is to show you only one. Yes, Zhengkang, bye-bye. I will eventually post it. It depends on. Maybe I'll post it in Google Classroom. Maybe I'll put it in YouTube. It depends. Eventually you will see it. I'll tell you in the class also. Okay, bye-bye, Zhengkang. Okay, now, everybody, this one is a reverse. So I'm going to write. Now, write all the numbers out. You see, numbers, put the 4 there. Write all the numbers out first. -1. Write all the numbers out. Oh, this one different. You see? -1, 1/2. And this one, write all the numbers out first. 2.8. You see, very simple one. Do you know why simple? Okay, do you know why simple? Because they give you the value there. The circle is above. Correct? So this thing shows what? This thing, look at the arrow. See that? Look at the arrow. And this one got darken one, you know. Draw extra line. This one darken one. Arrow points here. This one not darken one. Points here. You copy paste all the answer there. Copy. I'm calling copy. Okay. Now, so after you put this thing, then what you do? X. Pui. Easy. Okay, next. Did I ask you to write the first 3 value? No need. Just tell you to reverse and tell you the answer. This one will ask 1 mark each question, cheap one, right? Give it to you. Okay, next thing. Okay, now some calculations go on. Okay. I repeat the class again. The class will be roughly 2 hours from the starting. Okay, from the starting. So yeah, roughly 2 hours, 2.5 depends. So I like what I mentioned just now, most probably it will be like another, just now I mentioned 40, right? Now maybe another 30 minutes to go. Roughly. So you are tired or you have something to do, right? Go do your stuff. Then you take the recording from me. Okay? Can? Okay, come back. Now, so over here, I'll just select a few questions to do with y'all. Anyhow, the whole thing is about linear equation concept. But 2 things in your mind. What's the 2 things again? I tell you the first condition. When both sides negative, you cut, you switch. When times divide involving negative, you switch. You switch. Go ahead, Max. Go ahead. Okay. Now, I will select a few. I'll select this one. I will select this one with fractions. Okay, I will tick. Okay, I will tick. I will select another simple one. I will select this one, and this one. Okay, I select 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 question. Okay, come. Now let me check. After 6 question, what else we have? Okay. Okay, now so now go ahead. Now, so now I will put this way because I didn't write the conditions on what I have to do. Okay, first we have to solve. Okay, put the word solve. Second, I will need you to draw a number line with me. And finally, I want to list first three. Okay, first three values, or maybe first three possible values. Possible values. But be careful, the value is always in what? Nicholas, yes. The value is only in what? Start with ion. The word start with ion. Is always in integer value. If let's say you didn't put the word integer, then student will argue, teacher, I put decimal, cannot, meh? Cannot. Okay, because they already mentioned integer. Okay, let's start off with the easiest one. Question A over here now. Question A. So start question A. 5x minus 1. I write very fast greater equals -11. Okay, so obviously this one is like way greater than -11 because the arrow shows that way. Okay, now 5x. Everyone, the -1 is not a times divide. So you switch to the other side. Do you switch the symbol? Do you switch the symbol? No. -11 plus 1. 5x greater equals -10. Right? And then x greater equals -10 over 5. Now I repeat. Student will say, teacher, the 5x got times war. No negative, no, don't have to switch. That's why you see nothing much. It's just that you have to be extra sensitive with two things. What's the two things that you have to be extra sensitive with? Number one, when both side negative, you want to do the shortcut, you cut, you switch. Second condition, times divide with negative, you switch, you cut. No cut. You switch, you switch the symbol there, then you have to switch. Yes, Alison. Okay, now, so this you get -2 already, right? So done. You know 1 mark. That's your first step there. So I put there step 1. So you see, step 1, ding. Okay, then second step there already. Second step, I said number line, right? So I draw a line. So I put -2 there, right? So I put a ball there. The ball's color, not color. Yichin mark, right? So color. Color already, then the arrow. Look at the X is on the left side, right? So you go this way. Of course, the 0 is over here. Your 0 is over here. So your first three value, number 3, first three possible value. Do you include -2? Include. -2, -1, 0. Done. This one, first one, simple because no major negative there, right? Nothing much. Okay, let's go up. Level go up. Come, question E. You don't know, you stop me so I can explain further. Okay, now question 2, especially Form 1 students because this one considered new to you all. But you notice that we have been using chapter 6. We have been using chapter 6 knowledge, right? So next is about this question C. Question C, right? This one done already. So done. Question C. 3 minus 4x greater than 15. Okay, greater than 15. So I make it bigger. Now, be careful. Bye, Jiahui. Bye, Jiahui. So minus 4x greater than 15 minus 3. Minus 4x greater than 15 minus 3 was it? 12. Right. Okay, now. Next, then this one times way. Times involving what? Involving negative. That's the second condition I mentioned just now, right? Condition number 2, right? Second condition, just like I explained to everybody already just now, right? In case you forget what's the meaning of second condition, I show you again. There, that's the 2 condition, so I highlight again. The 2 things that I taught you all. Now, this condition number 1 and condition number 2. You see? Condition 1 and 2. This is what I'm trying to say. So I go back to the question. I go back to the question. Go back to the question. See here. So you know that, teacher, this one 12 over minus 4 already. Then I have to switch. You saw that or not? Switch. So I put there. Second con. Second con means second condition, like what we mentioned just now. Then x lesser than -3. So after you get this, step 1 done already. And then step 2 says what? Number line, please. Okay, number line. So I put there -3. I put the circle there. Then I move this side. Then number 3, I will. Henrique, condition number 2, you can refer again. Condition number 2. And your answer will be -4, because this one's 0 over here, right? So -4, -5, -6. Okay, so I go further. Go further. Now next. Okay, as for G, I will skip it. Okay, I will skip the G. I need to mention another very important part. So I skip this part first. Okay, now, as for question A over here, I'll do again A. This one A. You see the A repeats on 2 over 5x minus 2 greater equals to 8. A, Alison, be careful. Because you are switching times divide. You are switching times divide. You have to remember. So you change the major core symbol that you are switching. So your negative value remains. You have to be careful with that. Chapter 6, we mentioned that, right? So remember that, be careful. So over here, right, everyone, look at what I mentioned in chapter 6 again. Make sure this is what? Make sure this is single fraction first. So single means forever alone. So I will write there. It's just a normal switching. So it's not times divide at all. So I don't care about the symbol, whether you switch left or right. So this one, 2x over 5, you notice I automatically take the x in the middle, put it to the top. 2x like this, then this one, 6. Bring the 5 over. Switch or not? No. Sorry, everyone. I did a mistake. I slapped myself. Okay, see, plus 2. Thank you very much, Enrique. Thank you. So this will be 10. Thank you. So this will be 10. If I do wrongly, quickly tell me, because I'm recording. Wait. So bring the 5 over, 2x. This one no need to switch. It's not negative also. 10 times 5. Extra working for form 2. Form 1, sorry. So form 2, please skip the workings. So this one 50. So x, this one 50 over 2. X, this one 25. Done. So after you get this one, then what happened? Okay, this one, step 1 done already. Okay, come into step 2. Step 2, so I have to draw a number line. Wow, this one very big. Oh, 25. Correct not? So this one 0 over here. So put a ball there. Then after that, you have to color this, and they say go this direction. So my answer is number 3, 25, 26, and 27. Okay? Can? So everyone, involving fractions now. Okay, involving fraction now. Question C. Question C. Question C. So 9 minus 3 over 4x greater than 4 1 over 2. Nobody use 4 1 over 2 one. Okay, nobody write that one. So what we do? We straight away put like 4 times 2 times 4, 8, 8 plus 1, 9 over 2. Please convert to improper fraction. Yeah, improper. Always do that. Always do that. Okay. So everybody, the negative over here and the x over here, right? Both just hit it to the top. And then plus 9 bring them minus 9. So 9 over 2 minus 9. Everyone, do you have to worry on this part? Don't have to. You have a what? Tell me. You have your technology. Use it lah. You buy already, don't use it. Correct? So 9 over 2 minus 9. Improper always negative 9 over 2. Now, there is 2 situations here. There's 2 situations here. Everybody, you use condition number 1 or you use condition number 2? You tell me. Condition number 1, you can cut straight, right? It depends on you, lor. Yeah, so of course, fastest will be you still remain the negative there lah. You terus kasih cut because one term potong saja. So 3x over 4, 9 over 2, switch terus. And then you can do the rest already. I see. This one, be careful, put a star there. Put a durian there like this. This one, condition, first condition, switch. Switch. So bring the 4 over 3x, this one, 9 over 2 times 4. I repeat, I'm writing extra workings for form 1. Form 2, some of the workings you want to skip, go ahead. But make sure it's same answer. So 3x, this one, then cut. Wow, 9 times 2, 18. Oh, so this one, 18 divided by 3, x less than 6. So first thing done already. Then second, draw a line. 6, 0 is over here. Draw a ball, don't color it. Can, Enrique, you don't want to skip also can, don't worry. Then after that, you move here. So your answer will be 5, 4, 3. So you just put that number 3, 3, 4, and 5. If I do errors, you tell me. Okay, I scared I write too wrong. Sometimes I do errors. So, no space, new book. One new book, new paper. Okay, so everyone, F is your homework to me. So I put there, F is your work. This is my number. You can send me a WhatsApp so I can see whether you can do or not, whether you do correctly or not. So I want the proper workings. Write nicely. Write nicely. Okay. So you can take down my number for those that you don't have my number. So send a WhatsApp, just send a picture, send to me. I want step 1, step 2, step 3. Okay, cannot. Next already. Next. Lie. Almost done. So now I have to talk about how if there is two linear inequalities given in the question. Oh, that one final part already. Fun. Okay, I'll take down already. So take down already, put okay, then I skip. My breakfast. Haven't marked it. Okay, good. Everybody, look at this. Simultaneous linear inequalities. But there is no two unknowns. Repeat. Two unknowns happens where? This one linear inequalities involving one variable. One variable. This one, if let's say it involves two variables, then you have to go from 4 already. So your level very low one. Now, I tell you something. This chapter, right? We KBSM learn in Form 3. And I don't understand why they have to put the two things together. I don't even understand the arrow and the circle there. But now I can come up with something that explain to you. Can you see you managed to understand the whole thing? Okay, ma. So the thing is whether a teacher managed to explain it, eventually you can get it or not. Okay. You can learn higher level stuff one. It's just that a particular teacher can explain to you or not. That's the point. Of course, you have to read it yourself. So lah. Okay, now. So over here, right, in simultaneous linear inequalities, right? Okay, now simultaneous linear inequalities, right? You have three scenario you can put there. Three scenario. Okay, scenarios. So everybody, can I skip all the calculation like this? Can I skip all this? Can I? I mean, as in, because later when I do the question, can I skip all these things? Can you handle that yourself? Can you handle that? Okay, never mind. I do one complete one, then I what okay. So if I'm gonna do like one complete one, right? I will need you to look at this one. Page 9, question number 3. Page 9, question number 3. Now you have to look at this one. I will write in detail. You have to look at the questions on what they mention. You have to look at the question. Write all the integer versus solve. Two different way of presenting answer. Two different ways. Now, if let's say solve wise, right? Okay, see what happened. So I'm gonna go to question B now. Okay, I'm gonna go to question B. Okay. So everyone, do you notice question B, one given here already? Right? So I'm gonna solve two things. Solve two things. I repeat, I'm gonna solve two things. X plus 2 greater than 0. X greater than negative 2. Done. This is okay, not? So that's my first part. Okay, done already. 3 plus 2x lesser than x plus 7. You are trying to bring all the x together. So like linear equation. So this is the cutoff. So bring this over. Q behind, queuing up. Okay, beratul. You place it behind minus x. So 7 is originally there. Bring the 3 over minus 3. Your symbol didn't change at all. You're just changing the what's it called, the numbers, everything. So you don't change. 2x minus x, answer is x, obviously. Okay, answer is x, obviously. So I put x. This one, then 4. This one, 2 answer given there already. So far, okay? Can Henry K, yeah lah. Oi, Henry K. Wait. You know or don't know one? Serious one? Okay, luckily you know. Scare me, I nearly die. Luckily you play with me only. Okay, everyone, if any of you are luckily you play with me. Okay, luckily you know. Anyone say 2x minus x equals to 2, you can't find me. Kasi tampa 2 times, pop, pop, pop. Don't do that. Okay, now. So back. Okay, second scene already. This one is on the solving part only. No, if the question says solve, then you stop here. Second, now. This one different level already, you know. Now, I'm going to draw number line. I'm going to put two things. Tell me what I will be placing here. -2 or 4? -2 or 4. I need another 20 minutes to go, everyone. Okay, 20 minutes plus a bit. So if you're rushing, you can go first. I need around 20 minutes more. You have to place -2, then you place 4 because it must be smaller unit first. Did you all agree or not? Okay. Look at how I present number line involving simultaneous linear inequalities with one variable. I'm gonna put. I said put. I'm gonna put 2 ball above the fish ball, the ball. You don't put it like side by side. Okay, don't put it this way. Don't do that. Okay, some of you will say, teacher, can I put like on the same line? Don't do that. Okay, so one on top, one bottom. If let's say you want to place like the -2 one on top, then the 4 you put below, it's fine. Okay, it's fine. Okay, same thing, right? Now, Nicholas, there's a reason. I will prefer this way lah. I try not to put same line. Okay, so now standard everyone. Everything is on the left side already. It's fine. So you just follow. You see, follow. This one draw longer. Just now somebody mentioned about draw longer or shorter one. Right? Is it Jiechi? JE, not Jiechi. You mentioned that to me, right? So you see, this one I draw longer. Because now involve two things already. Okay, then the other one, I also go the other side. Okay, not. You see why I mentioned this one is a cheat. Why do I say this is a cheat? There's a reason. Because eventually, in order to read all your integer, or maybe sometimes they will say the word common integer value one, you know, all the common values. Common value means, what is common? Metallist by, okay, what is common? Common means same value, same, correct? Now, so you move here. Agree or not? If let's say I'm gonna, this one idea, I just put it by the side first. Idea, agree or not, your x lesser than 4, suppose you have what? 3, 2, 1, 0, -1, -2, so many more, you cannot stop. X greater than -2, what you have? You have what? You have -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is what they mean by common value. Do you notice that? This one, oops, sorry. Do you notice 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, 0, 0, -1, -1? This is what we mean by common value. Imagine you go and write this thing as compared to you go and see your number line faster, ma. Correct, right? So when you go into a number line, right? I'm going to read my number line now, you see. So you see, I do a cutoff. I want you to check out the double line portion. Can you see the double line? You see double line? Double line. This is where they give you the common values or maybe the integers. So now you can read your number 3 already. Bye, Joey, no problem. So you have your -1, 0, 1, 2, and 3. So take this answer. Then done already. Understand or not? Must every step you must write in order to make it safe. Okay, to make it safe. But student will say this thing on. Student will say, teacher, wait. I remember not like this one, you know. So I'm gonna do this thing. Okay, now everyone, sorry, I accidentally put the number there. So I want you to move down a bit. Erase the number 3, you put number 4. I have to put number 3 here. This is the most important step. Most important one. Remember just now I said there's how many scenarios again? Come tell me. How many scenarios again? This is the most popular scenario. Most popular one. Scenario number one. Scenario number one. Why? Thank you very much. You're very good. You're very responsive. I like it so much. Okay, now, see, can you see this double line happens in the middle? Because student was saying, teacher, I remember sometimes the arrow go both side one, both side one. Both side one. Can you see this one opposite direction? See that or not? So I'll put that. This is the most common one. You put the X over here. And then now this is what you do, you see. Now, see, place the 4 there, you see. Come, place the 4 there. Place the -2 there. Scenario as in Gopi. Tiga situasi. Situation. Okay, there's 3 different, not to say solution, but different way of looking at the question. Okay, so over here, right, everyone, agree or not, you look at this symbol, 4 is pointing at X, 4 is pointing at X. X is pointing at -2, X is pointing at -2. This is what I mean by the conclusion. So when you write your answer, right, as for write all the integer value, please write step 1 up to step 4. As for solve, right, step 1 up to step 3. Understand? Can or not? Everyone, this is what I mean by the solving part. The solving part, I will skip it. I mean, as in you will do it yourself. I will straight go into the 3 different scenario. Then we will call for and hot question we do in the class. Okay, hot question you do in the class. Okay, everyone, come back. Come back. Today, very smooth. I like it so much. Okay, as in the response that y'all give it to me, right, is like superb. Okay, when y'all don't know, y'all ask me. And then some of the little question you'll still answer me so that I know whether you know or don't know. Okay, so very good response. Thank you very much. Okay, now, so I'm going to move up, right? I'm going to move up and let's do like the given, sorry, where's my question? I will do this question above. Okay, this question above. This one, okay, and everyone, this question number 2 is your homework. So total, you have how many questions to settle for me? Total, you have 5 questions. Okay, 5 questions. Just now that one and these 4 questions. And in case question C you get stuck, right? Can you break this for me? Can you break this for me like this? And you write 4 like this. And then after that, the other one is like 3x plus 1. This one, then 13. In case you say this one so weird one, then you change again. Can you see this one is pointing at 4, so you point at 4. So you solve these 2 and then go down. So this question, remember, solve means 1 up to number 3 only, up to conclusion. This is page what? This is page number 9, everyone. Page number 9. Page number 9. Okay, so everyone, let's go to our final part of the day. Understanding 3 different scenarios, then we call off. Okay, then we call off. Okay. Now, it's not 2 only because I will add few more different scenarios here. Okay, so now we have to know like the 3 different scenario. The 3 scenario. And we already managed to understand the first scenario. Okay, first scenario where the situation is like this one, remember? But of course, sometimes you might get like line there, it depends. Okay, now, so this first scenario here, right, is when your number line is show something like this. This is the first scenario. Second scenario is about you get something like this. So can you draw something on top for me? It's either you go this way or you go this way. You have to understand the situation. You see, you go this way. So there's 2 different scenarios. And then finally, you have third scenario. What is your third scenario? Your third scenario is like, you get these 2 things, right? But it goes different direction. Then you put there, WT, H. What the hell? Okay. Now, so 3 different scenarios there. Yes. Okay, so the presentation format, right? Number 1 is the most popular one. This one, the most popular one. Okay, most popular one. This kind of presentation method. The most popular one. And then over here it will be like one answer only one, okay? One answer only one answer only one. So it depends on situation now. And of course, this one, it means no common value. This is what Henry K asked me, I remember. Is it? Henry K, are you the one that asked me last time? On the third scenario there? Okay, now, but that's why I say I like a class where you all give like super good response, so that when you ask, other can benefit as well. Okay, that's why I get a bit mad last time. Okay, there's one class didn't message me at all. Okay, come back. Now, so question A represents the common value. Apa itu common? Common means same value. Just how we explained already, right? Actually, this is quite high, like just now reached around 60 plus students, right? Around like 60-70% response. Very good. Very good. Okay. Then of each of the following pairs of simultaneous linear inequalities on a number line, see, they mentioned number line. Even the question didn't mention number line, right? I will still recommend student to draw number line because it's safe. Safe. Your answer sure correct. Sure correct. So let's do it. Everyone, we already solved it. So step 1, solve already. Then step 2, we're going to go into number line. So let's draw it number line. So this will be -1 and 3. Put 2 ball, one like lower, one like go up a bit, right? Then this one, look at the arrow. The X is on the left side already. So okay, fun. So you go here. And this one you go here. The important thing is you need to get the what, everyone? Tell me what's the word again. Start with D. The important thing is to get the double line. The important thing is to get the double line. This one no double line, so double line, because double line is your answer, crying out. So I will come over here. Okay, I will draw line. Then this is my double line there, crying out. My double line. So my answer, do you include 3 and -1? No. But be careful, the third conclusion, important. The most popular one, scenario number 1. You put there, scenario number 1. This one, correct? So you write there, okay, scenario number 1, this one. So I put that S in case you're mixed up. Scenario number 1. So you put X there, -1, 3. Then you follow the symbol, follow. Then this one, X pointing at -1, follow. So once you get this third one done already, you go here number 4, and then you read from here. Your answer is start with -1, 0, 1, and 2. Done. This one okay or not? Oh yes, thank you. I forget to darken it. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you, Nicholas. Okay, now everyone. So you notice that I do another time of your step number 1. Correct not? Okay, B. Quickly do it. I give you like maybe 2 minutes like this. You all try it. Okay, try it. Then I will design a few more scenario. Then we can stop already. Okay, a few more scenario then done already. You're done with B, just put okay, okay? Can, no problem, Alexis. You're done, you put okay, so I know. Just question B can already. Who is this? Jiahui. Jiahui here, not Jiahui? Jiahui messaged me as well. Is Jiahui here? I'm gonna ask again. Any students which is not in my class, then? Can I know? Roseanne, Gopi, Richie are from which student? Which teacher's class? Oh, okay. Yi Ching also. You're from which teacher's class? I believe if let's say Form 1 wise, your teacher will be further, right? Further, right? Yeah, it's okay. It's fine. Don't worry, don't worry. Any students not from TTC one? Like you didn't take mathematics one, but you're here. Because a few names I don't know. I'm quite curious. Suri Quack, and then EC, EC or MC? EC. You're from where? Oh, Jingru also. You're from where? Like school. Oh, yeah, Lexi's friend. Okay, nice. Let's see. Not Lexi. Let's see. Okay, good. Or the other, not Alexis. The other one. Lexe. Okay, come. Let's go. Okay, let's go, everyone. Now I do B, C, D, E, then rap, park, throw. Okay. Nah, kawan-kawan sekalian. Question B. By the way, step 1 solved already. Okay, so I put there solve. Okay, you have your X, this one, and you have your X, this one, correct? So number 2, your number line. So number line, -4, and then 2, put 2 ball there. This one you have to circle. Make sure your X is on the left side. So follow the arrow. Ayo, everybody, what happened? Scenario number 1 again. Scenario number 1, correct? So how? So you put there X, -4, 2, then you follow the given symbol there. You see, they already point there for you, right? So you see point here. So this one, X is pointing at -4. So X is pointing at -4. So the conclusion, you have to be extra, very, very careful. You earn is the format. Because if let's say you do it this way, right, then you will be able to read the value inside. Is the format. Then finally, number 4, you have to get all the possible values, right? So just read here can already. So do you take -4? You don't take -4. So you take what? -3, -2, -1, 0, and 1. Do you take 2? You take 2. So -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, and 2. Cheap. Richie, you want to shade the double line? You don't want to shade the double line? It's fine. Because normally I will do this. I will just do it this way. Because eventually the double line, right, is to tell you that's the answer. If your teacher shade it, everyone, if your teacher shade it, follow. Because you have to remember, your teacher marked your paper, not me. So I'm here to teach you. Okay, I'm here to teach you the proper way to learn it, to understand. You notice that I didn't really follow 7.1, 7.2, 7.3 because no point. You do that, if let's say I teach that way, that will be like too long already. Although I teach like quite long also, but I re-teach in a way where it hits your exam questions. Okay, now so the next scene now. Everybody can follow? So this one, step 1 done already, your number 1 done already. So second part here, so draw line, this one, 2 and 3. So put circle, color this one. Alamak. Everybody, can you see your scenario number 1? You have limited amount of answer. You know what I mean by limited amount of answer or not? It means your answer restricted to the given conclusion there because the double line, can you see it falls within the -1 and 3? It falls within the -2 and 4, right? But this question C, wow, you see not? You see the double line there or not? Cannot, ma. This one never ending answers. So student will say, teacher, how? If I list the value, then how? Normally, this kind of question, they will ask you to solve only one. They seldom ask you to list. If let's say list, I'll just list a few. I'll list a few. Yes, you're right. So number 3, Now, student will say this thing to me, teacher, then this case, how to write the conclusion? Put a big star there. Conclusion. Unlike your most popular, this one you have to be very, very sensitive, I tell you. A lot of students get wrong over here, you know. Scenario number one, the most important part, can I highlight it? Is the conclusion. The conclusion, it's very, very important. But over here for this one is like scenario number what? Everyone tell me. This question sees scenario number what? Number two. Number two. You saw that or not? So when you come into this case, right, tell me what's your conclusion. This one's simple one. It's just that you have to make sure you are clear with your answer. You have to know your final ultimate goal is to get your common value, you know. You have to get your common value. Now, let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something very important. Do you need any value over here? You need or not? You don't need it. Because your answer, suppose it happens in double line, right? Then what for you want to look at this? That's why your final answer will be just focus on this only. Then you write your answer will be starting from 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Never ending infinity. Then you put dot. No. 3 dots can really. So some of you might put three numbers only on, right? So maybe you put 3 numbers, then dot. Right? So minimum you put 3, you want to put more also can. So wait, you all understand what I'm trying to say or not? Scenario number 2 and scenario number 1, you see the difference there? You don't understand, must tell, don't say like, teacher, very tired already, 3 hours already. No, 2 hours plus already. Okay? Can okay, you put okay, not okay, tell me. I give you 10 seconds, come. Okay, thank you for a response. Okay, clap for y'all. Like, minute on, okay, minute on. Okay, now D. Wow. You have to be very careful already, everyone. Do you know why? Because students, when they do it, you know why? When they see negative, they tend to get common mistake. Not everybody, but most of the time. So I draw a line. Tell me what to label here. What to label here? Okay, good. Not bad. You all didn't do error. Very good. -6. Very good. -6. -3. Put 2 ball above. Color which one? Color the -6. Arrow, you see, X is on the left side already, so go. Ayo, double line over here. Then number 3, tell me what's your conclusion. This one scenario number 2, you know. Obviously already, scenario number 2 already. So conclusion, I don't want the final answer yet. Now, our final answer is number 4, right? What's the conclusion? Yes, very good. Conclusion is this one, you don't need it also. What you going to take, right? So just take this answer, can already see, take this answer. So X, this one, and this one. Because by presenting the X lesser than -3, you don't need the value also what you present, right? So just put 1 can already, then it explains all your answers already. So your answer will be -6, then what? -7, -8, dot. 3 dots can already. You don't put -6, then you put dot. Teacher, how you know? How your teacher know you go which side, right? So minimum put 3 values there. Okay, final value, then we wrap up and thank you very much. Remember to do 5 homework. Last question. Okay, kawan sekalian. Wow, you all really win already. You can tahan so long way. So number 1 done already. Okay, number 2. By the way, everyone, don't go first. Okay, wait. A bit more, like 2-3 minutes. Scare me, you. This one most important one. Okay. Now everyone, look at this. Remember, your number 1, right, is about solving. So later when you do it, right, this is like you have to do step 1 to step 3. Okay, step 1 to step 3. Step 1 to step 3 as in what? As in this one, you see. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. Be careful. So scenario 1, 2, 3 different. Scenario 1, 2, 3 is on the presenting your conclusion part. Okay, this is the conclusion part. Scenario as in the conclusion. The conclusion presentation way. 3 different scenario is on the conclusion. Okay, now everyone, draw a line. Near 2 and 5, circle, don't have to color. Correct, don't have to color. But alamak, do you have double line? The question to everybody, what is the meaning of double line? You don't tell me 2 lines, I'll come and slap you. In this chapter, double line means what? I mean, as in every different scenario, every different like scenario 1, scenario 2, scenario 3, can you tell me double line means what? Yes, the answer that overlaps. Thank you for the word. The common region, the common value, the same integer value among the 2 inequalities. You get what I mean? Just now I highlight for you already. You see? Can you see just now we do an idea to understand it? Correct or not? So when you come back to this case, got or not? Is there any common value from them? No. So what is your third answer? Your third answer dash already. Then number 4. No common value. You don't have anything to write also. Or maybe you can put no common region, right? How you want to write your common value? Don't have also, right? So that's your third scenario. Scenario number 3. Kawan-kawan sekalian. Don't go over that. Are you good? Are you all good? Not are you good? Are you good? Okay, fantastic. Okay, so this is on the what? This is on the basic part. In the normal class itself, we will do hot question, blah blah blah. Okay, yes, you can screenshot the whole thing. Okay, we do hot question, everything. But the coming week, I'm not doing hot question yet, because I have to make sure I send to students first. I do some editing. After everybody watch already, then I will start doing the hot question. So next week, I'll be doing chapter 8. Okay, chapter 8, your lines and angles, construction, everything. I already prepared everything for you already. So how many questions you have to do for me, guys? How many questions? Okay, you do it today, no? Today's you send to me. Next week, no, just this week only. Because I have to move the syllabus faster because I'm slow. The question, page 9, see this one, page 9, page 9, 4 questions, do up to, I mean, as in your workings, you have to do up to number 3. No, I'll be posting chapter 7, 8, 9, 10, the one normal class do. Okay, I won't be posting it. Okay, then after that, another question you have to do for me is this one. Remember? The one above. Remember this one? I have to do for me. So total you have 5 questions to do. Okay, go rest. Go makan. Bye. Okay, bye-bye. 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 Nope, okay, nope. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for your what? For your presence. Okay, 恭喜发财. Bye.